Only women have the privilege of being fucking mediocre losers. You don't, bro. If you sit there and you smoke pot and get high with bitches all day, fantastic. They could go still pull a fucking millionaire, bro. You, on the other hand, lose to that millionaire that's pulling them because girls can be losers. You can't. I don't think people understand that shit.
Can you imagine smoking weed all day, trying to start a business?
Nah.
LLC. Bro, you can be slow, lethargic, bro. It's an L, bro. Like, if you're gonna smoke, bro, at least be successful. But guess what? Most guys are not. So smoking is the L regardless.
It is, man. And for the people that I've seen that do smoke weed, that are, like, typically they didn't smoke weed on the rise up, or they limited it. You know what I mean? It wasn't like an everyday thing. They weren't smoking weed every day while they were building their empire. They started smoking after they built their empire.
At least.
You know what I mean?
Something like that.
But I tell y'all, why the fuck would you handicap yourself, right? And smoke weed and do something that's going to make you more lethargic, less ambitious, tired, and throttle your ability to create. Why would you handicap yourself? That's like the equivalent to like some bitch wanting to go to a VIP to go meet like fucking Future 2 Chainz. And okay, listen, you could go ahead and meet these rappers, right? You're gonna sit in this VIP with all these other girls, but you can't wear makeup and you can't wear a tight dress. You have to wear sweatpants and no makeup, and your hair has to come right out the shower. Like, what the fuck? Like,
handicap.
Can you still get Drake? Sure.
Possibly.
But did she significantly handicap herself from all the other bitches in the section that are trying to get him? 100%. That is the same male equivalent when you go ahead and you smoke pot and you do all this other stupid shit. Can you still become successful? Yes, but you're limiting yourself significantly from where you can be. Just like a chick that decides, I'm going to go to this VIP and not, doll myself up. Like, bitches aren't stupid enough to give themselves a disadvantage when they go to clubs or night or some kind of scenario where they can meet a high value guy. Why the fuck are you going ahead and disadvantaging yourself when the sexual marketplace is 1000% skewed, not in your favor in the first place? Incredible to me.
That's the W analogy, my friend.
Incredible. But like, it's crazy to me how niggas like sit there and be fat, be losers, don't fucking work, don't have a job, and think, oh, well, I think I could get girls or whatever. Yo, listen, if you want to be a fucking loser and not do shit, cool. Accept it. You know what I mean? The one thing is that most guys are not as delusional as women. They understand to some degree, me smoking pot or doing drugs or not having a job, I'm a fucking loser. They get it. But at the end of the day, okay, if you're going to make your bed, you got to be able to sleep in it.
Yeah. And if niggas like game that actually go with women, but you're broke, what's the point? All right, you get a bad bitch, you smash, cool, what's next? You're still broke, so what's the point? It's L.
And she's going to leave you. She's not going to fuck with you long term.
Eventually.
Or she's not going to respect you. She'll fuck with you and then she won't respect you. She'll come on our fucking podcast and say, it's complicated. When you come in like a sucker, I'm looking for a long-term girlfriend. I'm looking for a wife. Guess what? Stupid. You lose your value. You know why certain jobs have prestige? Because they're hard to earn. When you're an FBI agent, you're a special agent with the Homeland Security or whatever the fuck it is, less than 1% of qualified applicants get those fucking jobs. Okay? When you're a CEO, you run a business, etc. Most people can't be entrepreneurs. People value things that are hard to work, that are hard to get and hard to attain. That's what puts value on it. Scarcity and value are almost always tied together. Okay? So if you're too available, I'm looking for a wife, you look fucking dumb. All right? Girls need to apply to work for you. That's how it goes. When a woman comes in and she feels like she has to work for it, she's got to be on her fucking A game. She comes with a good resume, etc. She wants to work at a prestigious law firm, aka your industry, your law firm, your practice, whatever the fuck it is, right? She's going to value it when she has to work for it. You idiots come in thinking like, okay, let me just go out and find a girlfriend. Let me like start framing situations for a long-term relationship. Fuck no. That's not how it goes. And that's why so many of you guys get disrespected by your fucking girlfriends, get slapped up at Walmart, not getting taken serious, having other guys talk to her, going to girls' nights out, traveling to fucking Miami, meeting niggas like Fresh again on boats. Because you fucking idiots don't understand that girls need to work for you. What the fuck is going on here? I shouldn't have to be saying this shit. You motherfuckers, you want to be my girlfriend? You want to date me? You want to get... And then you wonder why she don't fucking respect you. There's nothing to respect. She got you like this. Because your dumb ass wants to come in and like, oh, you want to wife me? You want me to be your husband? It doesn't work that way, man. Women only appreciate what they work for. You are the fucking prize, need to act like it. Fucking ass clowns in here get mad at me. Man, you're an idiot for saying that. No, I'm not. I'm telling you niggas how women really work. They need to fight for your validation. It never works the other way around. The fuck is wrong with you guys? This is why most women don't respect most guys, because you say dumb shit like that. You guys are sitting on this fucking podcast. Most women don't respect most men because most of you fucking idiots are pussies. You let girls walk all over you. You want to be my girlfriend? Fuck no, that's not how you do it. Okay? The FBI isn't taking anybody off the fucking street. You got to go through a polygraph, background check, 6 months of this shit, 6 months of that shit. They check all your family members. Okay, you want to work at a good law firm, you want to make partner, etc. You got to come in with a resume. You got to come from an Ivy League. You got to go through law school. You want to be a fucking doctor. You got to go to med school. You got to take a bunch of education. Like, you can't. Things that are hard to attain, people respect. It's the same fucking thing with your last name. Why do you motherfuckers not understand this? This is why so many girls walk all over their fucking boyfriends, because a lot of you guys are fucking soft. Soft. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. I don't know why I have to say this shit. Girls should be fighting for your attention, not the other way around. God fucking damn, man. This is why most girls don't respect a lot of you motherfuckers, bro. This is ridiculous. Come on our fucking show, literally talking about, yeah, like, it's complicated. Or we're going through some things. Or I pay for all my shit. My nigga don't pay for nothing. Yo, when I see a woman speak a certain way about her boyfriend, I already know he's a fucking bitch.
Bam.
I already know. A woman is a spitting image of your masculinity. If your girl talks despairingly about you when you're not around her, even when you're around her, I know you're a pussy. I know you don't have frame, and I know most importantly, she doesn't fucking respect you. If your girl doesn't respect you, it's useless. Get rid of her. That's the reality. Women must respect you before they love you. I don't know why you fucking idiots don't understand this shit. And you wonder why your girl's cheating on you. You wonder why she's going on girls' trips. You wonder why she's getting the check mark. Damn niggas hand her up and she actually entertains it. You wonder why all this shit, because you're a fucking loser and you don't have frame. That's why. No fucking standards. Holy shit, man.
Mic drop. Once again.
Incredible. No one gives a fuck what Terry Crews got to say. Nobody gives a fuck what Steve Harvey got to say, Simp Harvey. Nobody cares what the dudes like Dave Portnoy got to say. These guys are all soy boy losers. Curtis Connor, all these fucking pussies. The reason why Andrew Tate blew up is because he's saying what a silent majority of men can't say. He is leading by example. He has the money. He has the cars. He was a professional athlete in the past, etc. Men are much harder to sell to than women. To sell to a man, you need to be the fucking guy that you put yourself out to be. You gotta talk the talk and walk the walk. And Andrew definitely does that, which is why he's been able to amass a solid following. Same thing with us. As much as y'all want to go ahead and say, oh, you guys are frauds, blah, blah, blah. Well, I mean, you guys can say whatever you want, but I was a former special agent. I arrested terrorists, drug dealers, child pedophiles. I was legit going after some of the worst criminals in the fucking world, okay? I was listening to phones. I was meeting with agents from all different types of agencies. I was doing big cases that spanned the globe, all over the world, with international criminal organizations. I was putting guns to people's faces. I was raiding houses. I was seizing hundreds of pounds of hundreds of kilos of drugs, marijuana, cocaine, etc. I was out here doing shit. On top of that, when I was in college, I was a Division I athlete, never did a drug in my life, and I have some serious accomplishments that I've done. But why? But here's the thing: as a man, people aren't going to follow you unless you do shit. Fresh, you know, the 1,000 lay count that you guys try to say is a lie all the time. You know, he came from a tech company. He's overcoming he's overcoming some of his obstacles right now. Nigga can barely speak English, but he's still out here working with a speech therapist, becoming better, getting in the gym, trying to become a better guy. So you got to lead by example.
So imagine, right, leaving your comfort zone where you're from to a whole new continent, a whole new country, right? Not know anybody, making your way up, and at the same time, learning as you go. That's hard to do, man. I mean, most guys never leave their hometown. So it's what it is, bro.
So that's why people follow people like Andrew Tate. That's why people follow people like us, because we have actually done shit. You know, there's a reason why our boy DL Saint, he comments in and he always says lead from the front, gentlemen. The reason why he says that is because you cannot lead people if you're not. And I know, well, literally, you got to be in the front to lead, right? Yeah, but you're leading through experience, life experience, going through pain, going through trauma, going through trials and tribulations. And when you overcome those, guess what? You're able to impart that wisdom on someone younger so that they understand how to go ahead and overcome that trial and tribulation, because you've already dealt with it, guys. Okay? When you go apply for a job, they ask you for a resume. Why do they ask you for a resume? They ask you for a resume because they want to see what you've accomplished. They want to see how you dealt with trials and tribulations. They want to see what the fuck have you done and what value can you bring to our company, to our agency, to whoever you want to work for. Your experiences matter, guys. Okay? Even at the most basic level of life of you getting a job, you still need to have some type of experience. This is why a lot of people that graduate from college don't get a job right out, because experience is that fucking important. All right? And with men, it's even more so. No one's going to follow you if you're a fucking nobody. Which I tell you guys all the time. Stop smoking pot. Stop doing drugs. Stop just chasing after ass all day. You need to become a somebody so people fucking respect you. Respect is required as a man. And it's required not only for your peers, but it's also required for women. Because let me tell you guys what happens when women don't respect you. It's a miserable existence. They treat you like shit. They cheat on you. They do fuck shit. They emasculate you in public, etc. When you guys see a woman slapping on her fucking boyfriend in the mall or yelling at him or talking shit, you want to know what happened? That motherfucker more than likely doesn't have enough Pokemon badges. He hasn't been through enough trials and tribulations to look that bitch dead in the eye and say, don't talk to me like that. If you talk to me like that again, this relationship is over. A lot of guys don't have the cojones to tell a girl that shit. And when you're able to tell a girl that shit, you know what she knows immediately? He's the one. No man has ever told me this shit because most guys are fucking pussies and they don't have the nuts to tell a chick, shut up and don't talk to me like that ever again. You will be single. That's your only power as a man. But the only way it has power is if you leaving means she can't replace you. And how can that happen? You need to become the best version of yourself. You need to make more money. You need to get in the gym. You need to increase your ability to get confidence. Your competence leads to accomplishments, which then leads to confidence. Okay, guys, you can't break this cycle. 1 + 1 is 2. It must work in that order. All right. You can only fake it for so long. But the only way you're going to be able to sit there 10 toes down and tell a chick, don't talk to me like that ever again, or this relationship is over, is if you're fucking somebody.
Facts.
Men aren't going to follow you unless you've done something that they're trying to do themselves, right? I always tell people, like, shout out to my guy, Brandon Carter. We talked about this. You want to be a fitness coach? You want to be a personal trainer? You need to have the body that your client wants, okay? You must lead by example to sell to men. You cannot lie to men. When you lie, women buy. But when you lie, guys are not going to respect you.
Proof of concept. Guys, Andrew's telling you, yo, you want to be a man? It starts with you thinking the mindset, having it, and then working towards it. That's pretty much it.
And Fresh looks like an average guy.
Yeah.
He could barely speak.
Literally.
He did it.
Literally.
So what's y'all excuse?
What's your excuse, bro?
Real talk. What's your fucking excuse? This guy could barely formulate a sentence.
Actually,
you know what I'm saying? This nigga could barely speak, and English is his first language. And he has 3 fucking cars. He has 2 Lambos and a Rolls Royce. And what the fuck are y'all niggas doing?
And niggas say I'm lazy. Nigga, I work hard as fuck. I go outside and do shit. Y'all are inside. Oh, you're lazy, Fresh.
Come on, bro. Yeah, man. Just hey, man. If you guys look at Fresh, if Fresh could do it, any of you guys could fucking do it. Because I know a lot of you guys gonna be like, Myron, you and Ty are 6'3". You guys are Chads. That's not the same for us. Okay, then what about him?